internet. Yes, I am still alive, and I apologise for not having made a video for absolutely bloody ages, because you may notice that the background to the video is slightly different. That's because I've moved house. I've been here for, oh god, it's coming up for nearly 2 months now, but it was a kind of, not exactly a planned move, and we kind of had to look for a new place pretty quickly, but I'm really happy in my new house, and it's a lovely house. And I'm finally starting to get settled and feel like it's my house now. It's only just a couple of streets up from my old place, so the move wasn't too difficult. You could just walk up and use my dad's wee trailer to cart all the stuff around, so that was alright. But it's been pretty stressful, and I've had a load of other stuff going on, and a lot of medical stuff going on, but I did get my official diagnosis finally of the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Yay. So that's all done now finally, and on Thursday I've got 4 medical appointments in one day, and I've got a heck of a lot coming on until the end of the year really, so I'm going to be busy, but I'm going to try and do more videos. Sometimes I can never think of anything to actually talk about in a video, and I'm like, what have I done that's interesting? Nothing much. So I can talk about something today because, well, for my birthday back in June, I asked my fiance if he would get me a voucher for the Lush Spa up in Edinburgh, because I love Lush so much. Oh my god, it's unbelievable. I could buy that whole shop. I think I've tried everything in the shop at least once. And when they had opened a spa up in Edinburgh, I was so happy. So I decided to ask for a treatment, and I got a voucher for the comforter treatment, which sounded awesome on paper. And I only finally got around to doing it about last month, end of last month. And from where I live, getting to the centre of Edinburgh is a bit of a faff, because you'd either drive to Berwick and get the train up, which is expensive, or what I usually do is I drive to like a shopping outlet place called Fort Kinnaird, and there's a little shuttle train that runs about every half an hour. So I got that, so it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to drive up, depends what the traffic's like, 45 minutes usually to drive up to the place, park my car, got the ticket for the car, and up to the train, got the ticket for the train, sat down on the train takes like 10 minutes to get into the centre of Edinburgh. Sitting on the train all nice, and I was like, well, I've got plenty of time before I've got to be there, because it was at, I think it was at 1 o'clock or 1:30 the time was booked for. Sitting on the train, I'm like, this will be fun, and then I just went, I've left the fucking voucher at home. There was a literal facepalm on the train, and I actually did make noise, and yeah, I called myself a fucking idiot. I couldn't believe it. I'm so disorganised. I had the voucher sitting here on my desk in its envelope, and it said Lush on it in huge letters, and I don't know, my brain was just like, yeah, that's not important. So yeah, I didn't have the voucher, so I pottered along to Lush, and I explained my predicament and the fact that I'm a massive idiot. But they were very nice about it, which was good. I explained that it's a bit hard for me to just go back and then come back in. It kind of takes a whole day to do the whole thing. So I offered to pay for the treatment then and there so I could have it. And then they said they would be able to give me the equivalent in a gift card, which was brilliant. So after that was all sorted out, I went downstairs into it's like a little house underneath the shop, and sit down at a lovely table and have a nice glass of water, and then the person who was going to do my treatment came out and spoke to me, and he explained what all the stuff was that he was going to be using, and explained where all the ingredients of the stuff came from, and let you have a little sniff of the things. The first thing was like a body scrub, but it was a hot chocolate body scrub, which is just lovely, and you got to have a little smell of it, and it was all pure chocolate, so it smelled really nice. It was also a hint of Marmite in it, in my opinion. That's what I thought I could smell. But I love Marmite anyway, so that was just even better. So it was like Marmite-y chocolate scrub. And then the massage thing was like a rose-scented oil thingy, which smelled really nice as well. And then went into the nice room where they've got like a projector that projects like stars onto the ceiling, so you can just watch that. And they've got some, nice music, not the normal kind of relaxy, plinky plonky spa type music. It was, well, the first thing that made me kind of smile when the treatment started was it was a version of the song in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Pure Imagination one. So that actually fit in really well, and there were a lot of well-known songs, but they kind of had a different. They were done by different artists and that, so it kind of had a different sound to them, but it was really nice. And you get on this nice warm comfy bed that's heated and a nice big duvet over you, and you get all snuggled in. And then they start off with, they do one limb at a time, and they just scrub you down, and it's really relaxing. And then they just they let it kind of sit and mingle on you for a while, and that's really nice. And I kind of went, I don't know, I was somewhere else when that happened, and then once it had been all washed off, the guy who was doing it, he sort of got me to open my eyes to check I was still alive and I hadn't just like melted into a puddle of Lucy. And then when I opened my eyes, there were bubbles all around the room, and it was awesome. I felt like such a child, but it was brilliant. Just these floaty bubbles and lovely smells and the stars in the sky, and I could have stayed there all day. And the massage was good. It was not like a massage I've had before. It was harder. Like there was more pressure, but it was really good, and I was just being all rolled around and squidged everywhere. And then I was thinking they were gonna have to like scrape me off the bed. I was that relaxed, and you just go to a completely other place. It's hard to describe. It's just you let your brain do all these wonderful things, and you just feel really strange, and it's great. And then afterwards, once I'd kind of woken myself up and got dressed again, went outside, and the guy who'd just done the treatment, he gave me this. It was a martini glass, and it had, well, I didn't know what it had at first, but it was candy floss in it, and then he had like a little bottle of pink lemonade, and he poured that on, and it was called a cloud cocktail. And that was a really nice end. I mean, it's just a quick way of getting your sugar back up and waking you up a bit, because well, with me anyway, I could have gone a bit funny if my blood pressure or sugar had been a bit too low. I could have gone a bit funny, so that was quite good to sort of wake me up again. And then I floated out of that store. I floated down Princess Street like a hummingbird or a bee or something, and then I bimbled off home and spent the rest of the evening just going So yeah, I highly recommend the spa. I want to probably try another treatment at some point in the future. Yeah, there's quite a few. Maybe try one of the facials, because they sound really nice. And then about a week later, I went back to Lush and got my voucher, and I spent it all in one go. Which I figured I would anyway. I did buy Christmas presents for some people. I bought some Christmas presents for my gran, because she likes Lush stuff. So I bought her some things, but I mostly bought things for myself. Because I love Lush. And I was just going to show... Yeah, get the bag up. It's not a Lush bag. It is a bag which I took myself, because now you have to pay 5 bloody p for a bag. So, I'm not going to turn into my dad there and start having a rant about it. That's always fun when you're in a shop and it's like, well, I don't like having to pay 5p for a bag because you... And I'm like, oh, okay, Dad, okay, just come on, let's go, shh. Anyway, so, well, it's still wet from the shower. My favourite Lush things, probably my favourite thing, and I tried it on a whim maybe about 10 years ago, and I didn't really like it at first. I don't think I used it in the right way at first, and I didn't try it for another few years, and then I just tried it again a few years ago, and I love it so much. It is Big Shampoo. sea salt shampoo. It smells lovely. Gloopy. It basically has big, you know, rock sea salt in it, and you know, people wouldn't think that that would be good for your hair, because you have the sea salt sprays that gives your hair kind of texture and it makes it matte, and so people maybe wouldn't think that'd be something that you'd put in a shampoo, because you know what your hair's like when you've been in the sea and it's all like blah, blah, blah. But this stuff, oh, it's so lovely. It smells so nice, and it's got a load of stuff in it. It's got loads of lovely oils in it, and well, I don't know if you can see, my hair is really, I think my hair's quite nice today. My hair is really long, and I've just noticed this, but I am growing it for the wedding, which is coming up in like 7 months. It's soon. It's next year. Oh God. Anywho, this seaweed is seaweed. It's got seaweed in it, but it's shampoo. This shampoo is wonderful. My hair is just really annoying and stupid, and you know, I've tried so many shampoos and conditioners in my life, and only a few have ever made my hair feel good and done something good for my hair, and this is one of them. Because the only problem I have for me, but this is just my hair, is that it can make my hair quite like tangled and knotty, but my hair just gets in knots if you like look at it wrong. If it's slightly windy, then it's like woo and ties itself up in knots, which is annoying. But this is not too bad. You've just got to, you know, figure out how to use it properly, and this, you know, keeps my hair feeling really nice and clean. Even the next day, it still feels, it doesn't feel as good as the just washed obviously, but it feels nice and clean, and it still smells really nice, and it just makes my hair really soft and shiny, and it's just, I love it so much. It's quite expensive for shampoo, but there's more expensive shampoos out there that I don't think do as much as this one does. But yeah, it smells of neroli, mandarin, orange flower, absolute, and vanilla. I just know that it smells damn good. The only thing that also can be annoying is when you rinse it out and you stand on little bits of salt and you're like, spiky. I can't speak today, I'm just an idiot. What else have we got in the bag of wonder? Oh yes, this is how I know it's Christmas. Snow fairy. Oh, I can't open it. Ugh. Oh, smells like, I don't know, it smells like sweets. It's just got that kind of sweety, lovely smell that I really like. And also it's got the glitter in it, which is brilliant. And I get a big bottle because it's only available from about November time. It's only available for Christmas. It's a special Christmas thing, but I like stock up and try and use it all of the winter. So basically when I start using this, I'm like, Christmas is coming! Which is always good. Oh, I was gonna give this to somebody as a present. I don't know who, but then I'm like, no, I'm going to keep it because I like the smell of the soaps. What else do I have in here? Oh yes, the cleanser. That is a really good one for me, along with the Angels on Bare Skin one. That's a really good one as well. But the one I got this time was the Dark Angels, which is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yeah, that is black, and it comes out black. You basically look like you've been down a coal mine when you scrub this all over your face, but it's because it's got charcoal in it, and it smells kind of like licorice and treacle, and it's really good. It's really good for oily skin because the charcoal basically sucks up all the excess oil that you've got in your skin, and it's got a wee kind of, what does it have? What's the scrubby part? Oh, it's the sugar, black sugar apparently. That kind of scrubs away any dead skin cells and takes away some of the oil as well, but it doesn't dry your skin out. It's never dried my skin out for me, because sometimes some of cleansers that say oil controlling, it just takes out all the oil in your face, and then your skin kind of overcompensates because it thinks it needs to produce more, so that can make it worse. But this stuff doesn't. It keeps your skin nice and soft, but just takes away some of the shine, which is, shiny nose is my problem that I really hate. What else have I got? Oh yes, cupcake face mask. Because who doesn't want to smother their face in chocolate? Yum. Brown. So yeah, this is quite a dark one as well. With that and the with this and the Dark Angels, I should say, you have to be really careful that you make sure you've washed it all off, because I've sometimes come out the shower and I've had like black marks just around there. Sometimes you have to really make sure you get it all off. I mean, it does rinse off quite well, but and you sometimes get little black specks in the shower, and people are thinking, "Ooh, they must be a really dirty person." But no, it's my face cleanser. It's fine. It's not dirt off me. But Cupcake is a really nice one. That's a good one as well for oily skin, because it's got the clay in it that kind of sucks up the excess oil from you, and it also calms down your skin, because even though I am 25, I am still getting spots, and that really annoys me, because it's like, no, I've been a teenager, stop it. I know it doesn't work like that, but it bloody should. Where's my other thing? My little thing in here. Here it is. Put that down. Bubblegum lip scrub. This is another one. It smells very similar to Snow Fairy. I like the big sweety smelling things, but this is a little sugar lip scrub, and it's good, especially in the winter when the wind and the cold can make your lips dry out quite a bit, and that's good for just scrubbing it away. It's really gentle and it's sugar, so it tastes pretty nice as well. And there's quite a few different flavours, but the bubblegum is definitely my favourite one. I have to try and not eat it when I'm in the shower. I could probably eat all my Lush stuff if it was possible, but I don't think that would do too well for me. Other few things I've not brought down. One of my other favourite Lush things is the Karma scent. I like the bubble bar, and that's a really nice one. It's just, that smell for me brings back good memories of fun times, so whenever I smell that, it takes me to a nice place. And it's a really good scent as well, so you can get like solid perfumes of it, you get soap of it, you can get a lot of things. That's kind of one of their signature scents, and that's one I really like. What was the other one I tried? Oh, the Northern Lights bath bomb. It was big, long, it looked like a stick of rock, and it was purple, and someone in the shop told me to buy that because it just makes awesome colours in your bath. It really does. It's sort of like bright purple, and it just is like purple, and then blue comes out, and then pink comes out, and then yellow, and it's just all fizzy, and it is like having the Northern Lights in your bath, and it smells really good as well. And I suppose that's my Lucy's favourite things from Lush episode, and I hope it was quite interesting, and I hope that's made more people want to go and buy Lush stuff, and maybe try some of the things that you normally wouldn't, because with the big shampoo and the Dark Angels face wash, when I first looked at them I was like, I don't know, but then I thought, I'll give them a try. And I think that's the best way to find the things you love, is to just go, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, because sometimes that's how you find the best things. Okay, goodbye.